Try that again. Hey, everyone. It's Athena Renee here back with Discovering Your Destiny Oracle readings. On this channel, we are pushing positivity and all about mastering the mindset for manifestations that will allow you to live the life that you were always created to live. I want to thank you so much for joining me again. If this is your first time here, I want to send a warm welcome out to you. We are dedicating this place, this space, as a safe space for misfits and the black sheeps of the world to dream big and find resources and tools to help them level up, whether they're trying to start a new business, a nonprofit organization, or starting a career in leadership. Okay. And today we're going to be getting into it's a new deck that I have. I'm so excited about this deck, guys. It is called the Self-Care Oracle cards with all kind of practical guidance because we're about practicality. We don't want to be deep, so deep to the fact it's dumb deep, right? Because a lot of people get into dumb deep things and that's just not us. Now, for the most part, when we're doing oracle readings here, we talk a lot. We focus a lot on you discovering your destiny, which really ends up or it lands in the category of prosperity, career, and finances. But one thing that I do know for sure is that, especially when you are the misfit or a black sheep of the family, a lot of times you identify with people pleasing, or you identify with being able to give a lot, but you have problems with receiving. Okay. And one thing you must understand is if you don't love yourself first, if you don't have self care, like the cards say, there's no way you're going to be able to build your destiny, build your empire, right? Build your kingdom for your family. Not only about building it, but maintaining it with a healthy mindset state. Okay. Because a lot of people, they build things, you see it on TV all the time. They build things on these shaky and rocky foundations. And then when times get hard, right, it comes tumbling down, or even they have a nervous breakdown. So I purchased these self-care oracle cards and to do readings because Spirit really had been dealing with me about everything is not about working 50 hours a week or working 12 and 13 hours a day and feeling like you the king of the world. Really, it's all about doing what you need to do. Yes, going hard in the paint, but also making sure that you go hard in the paint to take care of you, regardless if that is changing your environment, getting new friends, taking trips, get away to a hotel room, the spa, getting your nails done, working out, whatever that means. It's time for you to tap into that and get a routine on that so you can continue to be the best version of yourself, right? So we're going to go ahead and jump into this reading. These readings, like I said, guys, they've been so powerful from day one. Watch what I tell you when we pull these cards out. I know Spirit been working with these with me using these cards because every single message has been empowering and uplifting. As you can see again, this is nothing that I'm making up. Again, you can just look at the cards and see how it could truly help you. And here's the deal. This is what I love about Oracle cards, because you will hear me talk a lot about the Christian faith because I am a follower and believer in that. This is not a religious channel, okay? So you can believe whatever you want to believe as long as you're being in the highest light and you're not on any dark crap. It's all good here, okay? But what I want to tell you about the Oracle cards is the difference is with the tarot. Tarot is a complete system, and I do enjoy watching tarot sometimes, right? But to be honest with you, it's really all about the gift in the reader, because the reader could take a pack of index card with messages on them, and God will give you a downloaded message, right? Now, what is the magic about Oracle cards in general? Here's the deal. If you believe there's no coincidences, then you simply believe that whatever card comes out, that is the card that you need to know at that time. Again, you are a custom tailor-made piece, masterpiece. So with that being said, everything won't resonate with you. So whatever does resonate with you, obviously implement it in your life. But it does not, if it does not resonate, leave it. Okay. And last but not least, this is what I love about Oracle cards. You could literally purchase Oracle cards for yourself and use them as daily reminders of things that you can do to help your life out. Okay. I have no idea why that just popped up. All right. So that's what I really do enjoy about the Oracle cards. Okay. So with that being said, let's get into this reading. Okay. Now, what I'm looking at here, the feel that I get, the message is that some of you right now, you are on your way leveling up. Okay. You have certain goals. You're raising the standard on the things that you will accept in your life, as well as friends, family, career, and relationship. However, sometimes things do not happen when we want them to happen. And we feel like, what am I doing wrong? Why is it taking so long? What is going on? Well, first and foremost, this first card instantly talks about having faith. It says, remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. Okay, that's all about having faith. But the thing about faith is the ability. People don't talk about faith a lot. They just say have faith. But what you must understand what faith is the ability to see something, to claim something, to resonate with something before you see it, right? Because you have to manifest it in your mind, in your spirit before you get it. And that's what faith is about, even when you go through the process. And the second card here is about seeing the beauty. Because, see, after you have faith and it's something that you can't see, right? Well, here's the deal with when you see the beauty, seeing the beauty. You learn to find the beauty in everything, see the world for all of its aspects. What this is really talking about is being able to see the energy, excuse me, being able to see the beauty of the process, right? Because, for an example, you might have the faith and truly believe, and you're manifesting you a new home, okay? You're manifesting yourself a new home. But guess what? It's a process to getting that new home, right? It's a process. And that process might be you have to go through 6 different homes, right? You have to put in 6 or 7 different offers before you find your true home. Now, guess what? If you really have been manifesting this for a long time and you're really ready to move, you're going to get frustrated. You're going to start having doubts to question, man, is it even time for me to move? Do I need to move right now? But what you must understand is everything has a process, even manifestation and manifesting things, and even changing your mindset. It is all a process. Well, when you can start to see the beauty in everything, that's when you know you're on another pinnacle of manifestation, because you are enjoying the process. You see the beauty in everything because you know, as a chosen one, as a divine destined person, you know that everything will work out for you in your highest good. Okay. And here's the other next part to it, clearing your energy. Sometimes you just have a lot of doubt in you, right? Because everybody's life is filled with disappointment sometimes, right? Things don't go as planned. And sometimes that energy can just linger on. You moved on physically, but in the back of your mind, you're like, "Ah, you know what? This is not gonna, I don't know." You continue on having that. And here's the deal, everyone has their doubts sometimes, but you have to make sure that you are controlling that. And what do I mean by controlling your doubts? You must pretty much reframe your thinking towards the things that you're doubting. So you might say, you know what, yeah, this may not work out, but if it don't work out, I know there's something better, right? That, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to clear your energy, right? Refuel your energy and reclaim your power, because negative thinking drains your energy, right? So sometimes when you want to clear your energy or at least get it on a higher level, start reframing how you think about things, right? Hey, if it wasn't for you, it's not for you. But guess what? The things that are for you, they're for you. So, in other words, you can go ahead and clear your energy, relax, start more positive manifestation, and know that in due time, it will come. Because here's the most powerful thing you can do when you're really on a path of manifesting something that you've never had before: releasing expectations. Okay, this one right here is so powerful. I was listening to a sermon, and the minister or the pastor was talking about how the creator, he was a Christian pastor, so he was saying how God, he will bless you with the things that you want, right? Obviously, you need to put the mission first. Okay. This channel is all about mission driven people discovering your destiny. Destiny is all about you discovering your life work, your life mission, because it's going to make you wealthy and healthy and have a feeling of contentment, and not in a bad way. Really, it's fulfillment. Excuse me. Because you're feeling good about what you're doing. You're full of energy. You're full of life. You're not drained and tired and feel like it's a job. It's your calling. But he was talking about how God will bless us and give us everything that our heart desire when he know we're on our path to discovering our destiny, as well as in the action of doing that thing. However, we have to release expectations. You know why? Because sometimes the thing that you ask for, it will not look exactly like you think it should look. Because what you must also understand is that if you are on a divine path, if you're on a divine path, God is only going to allow you to have the best for you, right? So let's say, for an example, you say, I want to manifest a 10,000 square feet home. Okay. 10,000 square feet home, and you have all of these different things you want: indoor pool, jacuzzi, bowling alley, movie room, and all these different things, right? Guess what? God may bless you with all of those things, right? But it may not be in a form of a 10,000 square feet home. Okay. It might be in a form of a 5,000 or 7,000 square feet home with extra land. And it might be sitting on 30 acres of land, and you have these different club amenities, or you may be in a subdivision that have this phenomenal entertainment center where you have 24-hour access to all of those things that you truly want, right? And so again, it even happens with spouses. I see this all the time. And this is something that I have really been reshaping my mindset and thinking about, is spouses, right? So this is for the people that want to be married. You know, we sometimes you hear these different stories about, you make the list of the person, the different descriptions of the person that you want to be with, and all these different things, and then you feel like you haven't met that person. But indeed you have. They just didn't show up in the package that you were expecting. Okay? Because one thing you must realize as a chosen one, as a destiny driven person, is that physical things will pass away, but the true value is within. And sometimes we want these different things that looks good, like shiny objects. In my latest book, in one of my titles, it's not the latest title, but it's called The 50 Shades of Fake. And it talks about my 4-year account with a 8-figure client, a designing client. I worked with them for a very long time on many of their marketing campaigns and helping them set up different things for their business. One of their clients was one of the performers at the Super Bowl. Okay, I'm not gonna say which year, but within the last 2 years, their one of their main clients was the headliner. Okay, the headliner for the Super Bowl. Okay, so this particular client had some beautiful things going on, but one thing I want you to understand is they were very, very um vain. And in my book, I talk about how people have all of these beautiful things, but their inner is just so crazy. They don't even realize they're blessed, because they're moving off of physical manifestations. Okay. And one thing you must understand, guys, it is all about inner. Okay. It's all about inner, because you can deal with folks that have a lot of things like this particular brand that I'm referring to. They dealt with clients that would buy 7 and 8 figure homes in cash, right? They were not going to any banks for anything. These were people that were playing with big money. But when I tell you about some of the attitudes that they had, I mean, and some of the other things that I discovered while working, I wouldn't have even believed that this was that caliber of people, right? And I don't do any name dropping or anything like that, because me just working with them and being around them to see what is possible in life, it was a blessing. However, it's my personal journey, so I decided to write a book about some of the things that I experienced, right, with this particular company that I had. So in that book, we just simply talk about the 50 shades of fake, right? And that simply means releasing your expectations. Sometimes you can say, I want this client, I want to work at this company, right? And you get to that company and it's nothing that you imagined, right? However, you are being satisfied to what you need, but it's not what you expected, right? So this is really big when it comes to manifesting things that you want, especially when it's time to go to another level. Okay. So, like I said, at the end of the day, have faith in your process, see the beauty in every step of the way, clear your energy. Do not let bad energy from yourself or others linger on in your area. But in my opinion, it really starts with you, because when you get your energy right, ugly people energy, they're going to go anyway. They're going to leave. It's not going to vibe. And here's the thing, energy and chemistry can't lie. Other than that, guys, release those expectations and know what's for you is for you. And in due time, it will appear. Until next time, I'm out of here. Take care of yourself. I'm signing off. Ciao.